not getting that phone. Watch out. All right, so I just put the cards away. But I noticed behind this, somebody didn't kick somebody out. They just ran. Some water people. With the sun's energy, they just ran. They didn't kick out a fire sign, or a fire sign didn't kick some people out. So even with this Poseidon's revenge, I don't know what the story is talking about, because it keeps coming to my mind. The fire sign didn't kick somebody out or something like this. I don't know. But this person ran anyway. 2 beds, 2.
Oh.
This could even be a situation where, I don't know why I keep on trying to remember a time where I'm trying to think, somewhere in the 90s, between 95 and 99. I think I remember the stepmother, the supposed stepmother, saying, oh, you should talk to your other daughter, get her down here. And I think her birthday is like 2 days after Christmas. She should be coming down, visiting more, or something like this. So there could have been, I'm trying to figure out if there's a time when somebody else could be a cheater too. 2 beds. They might have 2 beds. Okay. And something about nothing to change here. I feel like somebody doesn't want to. It's something about somebody's mental. Somebody could be sent to tweak something, or upgrade somebody, and they're not doing it. They refuse to do it. They keep saying nothing's wrong. There's nothing to fix or something, but they're lying. Like this person can be trusted to do the job or something. Also, somebody like 2 sleeping in a bed. This could even be or 3. Okay. The green's energy, the sun, and this could be also, this taking me back to my grandmother's house when I stayed in that little tiny studio apartment that my dad built. Two in the bed. I don't know if this has something to do with one day when my person didn't come. Like, I know there's a couple times when it was just me and my daughter there. And then there's a couple, and most of the time he was there too, but I'm wondering if something is trying to say something could have happened to this person the one day when he didn't show up, or maybe, he came and these people snatched this person, or, something like this, so that they could have access to me or this child. Or again, this could be also this masculine when I moved back down to North Chicago, they could have got rid of the version of the masculine that came from the north side with me to the more south side. They could have got rid of him and placed one of their green clones of him in the bed with me at that apartment. I mean, they could have did an unexpected income in reverse. Somebody's thinking about this, their daughter or their young girl or something here. Okay, they might be seeing somebody as a monk or a nun, and this could be somebody that's an antichrist or anti-God, and they don't want you to have money because they feel like, scribe or writer in reverse. They don't, because you're not talking about this new age thing, or this, how people got like the Moors and the Moapians and all this shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like there's some Poseidon's creature, whether he know it or not, up here causing trouble and doing shit. And then somebody got the nerves to say this is somebody's revenge. Well, first of all, if I was building a new nation, I wouldn't be building with no water. I would work with the water, but they would not be in my government, because I know what somebody's plans is. Yeah, we got expectation in reverse, and the pathway is cleared. I already said this earlier in my videos to shut this shit. That's why I'm saying somebody should have listened to me at the beginning, period. So I'm not about to suffer because motherfuckers didn't listen what God told me to tell these people. That's the reason why you ain't really been able to really fuck with me like that. We got the snake is in reverse. The Watcher snake is in reverse. So this could even be a Poseidon energy or something, finding out what these people have done. Okay, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? It's really crazy because, you know, people can inhabit or, see, I'm starting to wake up a little bit. I didn't want to come back over here to the table just yet, but we got to get to this image. I told y'all last night and I didn't actually come back last night. Okay, so I want to see, because these could be routine ritual. That card could be, I mean, that image could be very ritualistic here. It could be telling the future. It could be doing anything like this. Okay. Some people, I'm hearing bad dreams, or these dreams is another song that comes on a lot. So somebody could have been having dreams or something here. And it's almost like, you know, see, this child was a fire sign a little bit. Yeah, this could be the same child right here. When they bigger, now they want to sharpen their sword. But you see how this water ice person, or this is like water and ice or something. See how his beard is water? So I don't know what this has to do about Atlantean energy or Poseidon and me or this or whatever this is. But in the reverse, this person is in reverse. Okay, so somebody could be trying to act like, oh, we don't need to open up that book or something, or no, nothing's wrong. Because I feel like whatever this person is, this is the fire sign. It's like when fire meets with water or ice or air. This could be the antidote for something. Also, this could be another feminine energy sharpening up the sword. But like I said, I don't see how any of these people could be looked at as being taken seriously that has something to do with this death ritual or something. And now they just, you know, they had so much fun with your dead body or your unplugged body. They just can't let you go, you know. The shit sounds crazy to me. A little d. So maybe, again, at some point in time, this person could have, if this person was already creating or co-creating with other women, or people were still in this person's semen to co-create with or something, this person, you know, could have said you kicked them out or something. Because it reminded me of the conversation that we had. It's like, no, I think I should just go here by myself. I just got a feeling that, you know, I got to just have a stress start. I got to realize that I got a baby by myself and see what I'm going to have to do for me and this baby or whatever. I got to like really take something serious or whatever. And he begged me to come with me. And then I said, okay, you could just come move in with me too then. Yeah, it's something, it might have been something that was supposed to be a break off point at that time. But instead of that, he might have felt hurt or something from leaving. But I feel like they did something to me and my child in that apartment too. The Robinson girl, the Rabbi son girl upstairs, and then the Antonio girl across the street and her boyfriend Eric. I feel like they was a part of some coven or something like this, and they could have did something to me when I was living at an apartment. All right. Somebody is very timid or scared. This is somebody that, you know, they'll make a mistake and a child hit their head or something like this. And then them, because they so scared, people might look at them or look into them about hurting a child, that somebody end up, you know, doing something more or something. Like, I don't know, it's something weird here. But what I'm hearing is maybe the way that they have it set up with these gangs or these underground whatever, that if you with the dude and these people are stuck. If they create these derricks, these oil rigs in these small cities or counties, they have them all over the place. Okay? So that person has been multiplied all over the place or something. Maybe there was, for one of these clones, they could be gay. And that person, I don't know. I don't know. Because when we talk about oil, are we talking about oil? Or are we talking about rigging or digging somewhere else? Okay? So this could be the situation here, that the father, if they took this father into the background, or this man was not able to move from Zion to back to North Chicago with me, which would have been south of that, way south of that, they could have just put a green version in my bed, because the blanket is representing. And I remember this because I did not want to stay with. I didn't want to. They didn't want me staying in my dad's house that was next to my friend's house by myself anymore. So I was either gonna have to go stay with him and his my dad and his girlfriend. She was just his girlfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? And their kids. Or I was like, nah, I'd rather just go over there by grandma's house and live in that little room, because at least the family is around. It wasn't gonna make me feel anymore, because the dynamic of the family, I wasn't jealous of them. I don't know what they thought. They act happy when I came around, but it just wasn't. I didn't know them. It wasn't meshed yet. It wasn't meshed yet where I felt 100% comfortable. I always felt like everybody was looking at me when I was over there, even because she was still really close with his family. Her husband that passed away, she was still a really good friend. So my dad had to wake up every day and like one of them family members was gonna be there. Every holiday he spent with his wife's dead ex-husband's family, and they seemed so close. All of them. It just was kind of strange to me. You love who you love, and but if this was some kind of secret crime family, you know what I'm saying? I could see why. Or I could see if they did a energy swap on my dad, right? Because say these people was doing some people farming or something, but they found out that the lineage that my dad was tied to, they could actually claim this too, right? Then they would have just could have been scooped out the energy of my dad and put this energy of somebody just needed a body, right? And so they could have just used my dad already had a failing heart. They could have just used because I kept having dreams that this woman was gonna let him die and they wasn't gonna say nothing. So spiritually, some spiritual people, they could have did a ritual where the father did die of a heart attack. And then they just slipped somebody else's energy in the dad's body. Do you get what I'm saying? The ex-husband per se, that could have already passed away. Women sometimes date the same type of men, especially if they get serious real fast. It's almost like that man reminds somebody of somebody. But with these people, you never know. You could have been, what I'm hearing is in some of these situations, you could have been introduced, or I could have been introduced to some people as like strangers, like, oh, I'm dating this new lady. I want you to come meet her. But these people already know who you are. Like, say I was born in 80. In this 1995, somebody was introducing me to someone as their girlfriend. I also was picking up this could be a coven with women that dated a powerful, spiritually powerful man. That's who's doing this to me, them and their children. These are sister wives or something like this, okay? At some point in time. I was about to say something else. Before I diverted over there, I thought I would jump back right into what I was saying. But yeah, so that's how I remember something right there. And they didn't treat him no different. It's like there was no skin color. But to me, it was like, oh my goodness, it's a black girl. She's so beautiful. Oh my God. And when I would come, everybody would be so bright and so happy. Oh my God, Shalonda's here. So I didn't never really think. I never thought nothing of it. So this could be somebody brought back a husband that was prejudiced until they met me and then they liked me. And so that's how I've been able to still get along with my dad if they did an energy swap on his dad. I don't know. I don't know. And these people have used whatever my dad or my family's portion in the underworld or something like this would be, they're keeping me from being active in it. This could be cloning. And these people could be cloning their kind, expedite cloning people, right? Courthouse is in reverse. Oh, so that's why I was saying. So somebody could be introducing you to somebody that was around you when you was one. These people could have did a crime on you. It's almost like they want to keep you or me to keep doing death rituals on you. It's something these people get off on it. Like they feel like they could just use the Christ. and did get away with their sin, because somebody could be immortal, but these people keep doing these things to you, or they keep putting their sins on you, or they keep last night I was picking up something about this boy named Grandmore, this boy named Don, and this boy named something. But I'm thinking all of those boys dated my play sister Sophia. What? I don't know those. I don't have nothing to do with those boys. Like, that's not my fault if all these people thought that that was the one that was the Christ or something. But these people were actually feeding them my energy to make it seem like this woman was their queen or something. I don't know what the fuck these people doing, but that's not my problem. I never slept with them fucking people. I never been around those people. I never was close to those people. Travis, I think. It was these boys that she dated in high school. So I don't know if this play sister was in competition with me too. Okay? And she dumped off her memories of having sex with these guys. Okay. To make her slate look clean. You know, maybe they said Shalonda get more guys or something. You know, let's just put this on, and then we will be the ones to walk away. Let's put with these 4 women that was supposed to be my friends, this cousin and these 2 places and his best friend. Could they have put all, just say, oh, well, you know, we're just looking at it like this, and you can just take our sins, or the guys that we did. We'll just go over here to get probed, and there's not going to be no sexual encounters with us, and this person is going to think that's attractive and choose us instead of you. So it was something. I'm even hearing high school girls or peers, peer-to-peer communication. These people, these women in high school, in the village, they found out how a cheat code on how to hack or program me with their memories or their thoughts, or what, whoever these people is, they work with they always knew that they was in the Truman Show. I never did. I'm 44 years old allegedly, and I still didn't know until now, until the last 4 years, right? After 40, right? My peers will be the same age, if not maybe a year younger than me, because I went back. I had to go back a grade when I moved to Texas. So that could be also for our Christ died for our sins. Somebody could have came and put all their inappropriate behavior in my, like a dumping ground in my database. And then a father figure or something could have read this shit and been livid. Or they gave me a certain protocol, or they sent masculines in. I thought I was meeting these guys or something, but it was never me meeting anybody random. They already planned it. They put these men in my vision or something like this. I engage with them, talk to them, kick it with them, do whatever or something like this. And not no whole shit, but I'm just saying, I don't think I was meeting anybody that these people didn't want me to meet. Put it like that. Okay, so it's like people slipping people into the Truman Show to have an experience with me. That could just be a communication, or should be fall in love with somebody or something over the phone, talking a lot, really liking this person, then all of a sudden they don't want to talk anymore. And then you got to go through a little bit of burn in your chest, like, okay, you know, they don't want to talk to me no more or whatever. Seems like this is reoccurring, but I don't know why. I mean, everything was going so good, but oh well. Nobody go chase you down. You know what I'm saying? I'll take my shit to like a G. So that's what I'm saying. Even their bad behavior, like my friend used to chase people down. I never understood that. Even when she was being beaten, she was still beg this man, can she still come back over his house with blood dripping from her face? I didn't understand that. Right? I didn't understand. She was a little bit younger. She was a year younger than me. I didn't understand that. You see? So somebody could have put, if they felt dumb, now they grew up, they love themselves, and now they feel dumb because they allowed that. Somebody could have been putting that shit in my energy, like I had low self-esteem or didn't love myself, and I was in a relationship begging somebody to, can you still be with me even though you be beating me? You know, somebody was doing some shit like this. Put it like that. Right? And I feel like there's something else about whoever these people that's tainted that people deal with. You have to have stains. You have to have something. Well, no, I've had all that. You know, being the one that's finding out you was the only one that didn't know and the joke is on you, that's enough. I'm just not going to react the way that you want me to. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is a whole different species than these people. They need to quit playing. They feel like they stripped something. They found out everything about somebody by digging around in my Akashic records. Boom, right there. That's illegal. because you could do anything. You could, by messing around my Akashic records, you could have seen something that was going to happen 10 years ago, and then you could write a book about it today, and then everybody's like, well, this book is like this to T to T. This person have to be guilty. You know, this is people going into Akashic records, building things around you so that it makes people easier to target you, to harm you, to plant crimes on you. Do you get what I'm saying? So once you stop out of this shit and look at it, and that's why I said nobody else had this experience. So nobody else will be able to say, oh my goodness. Nobody else will be able to say. So even if you think you got the antidote, there's always something else you don't know. There's always layers to whatever this is. But anyways, we got the snake is in reverse expectation and the pathway is being cleared. Because it's like almost like something good is happening. Something is being cleaned up. Somebody like, oh, I didn't get that part back then. Let's add this. We didn't know this back then. Let's add this. But somebody else is still just like, aha. How did that feel? What's that burn? Or something like this. It doesn't matter because it seems like whatever me and this masculine had, even if he was in a coven or he was in a situation first or something like this, it doesn't matter. Then that's some premeditated murder of a child. That's child endangerment for all the adults that watched it. And I don't think that this person was married to that person. I think it's bull. Or you liars, because she was supposed to be a lesbian, and maybe at that time this masculine was even dealing with boys. So that's a lie. Unless they was married to do a scam on somebody. Do you understand? And they couldn't testify against each other. Okay? You get what I'm saying? And I really don't think so. I think that whatever they was doing, it was rotating over and over again. Just like I was breaking down Burke's name. Be you, our key. So somebody is just basically like, be you. You're just our key to whatever we need to get to or something like this. Or you were, or you are. Like, just be a key. When we pick you up and use you for our purposes, then you'll be needed. Until then, no. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even know how to use your own key. You don't even know what key this is for. Or what you can do with your own keys. It might be going into a dimension and fucking shit up once and for all for these people. It's so selfish. It's so disgusting. And if these people had this kind of access all these years, you must be mentally ill. Because the things that they've been able to do to people and set people up and all this other shit like this, it would amaze you. There's so many people that's probably in prison. I feel like they started out like with American boys trying to get them locked up in situations or something like this. Okay, and these people didn't want me to know what they was doing to me until it was already too late, and they could probably put me almost in physical prison, but I'm 100% innocent. So it just feels like this is what these people do for a living. Okay. These could be people that also could use their telepathic skills to manipulate other people to do things. Crimes and things like this. And it's like everybody's morals go out the door when they find out that these people have this whatever this is, but it's not even theirs. They're not supposed to be in charge of it. My phone's away. Just give it to her. It's about to die anyways. So it's not true. You could have been the one that. Matter of fact, I feel like this futuristic person got addicted to me or something, or was jealous of the communication. These people could have been on this planet, or they could have been in. They could have been here, stuck as vampires for 1,000 years. It don't matter. Somebody could just be jealous because even though you look at me as the less or the little mustard seed, it's really what opened up the door for. You should be grateful, actually, because maybe this person met women and nobody did something. And something opened up or something when they met me. They played this scam for centuries. These type of people or these type of beings or something. It could be the parents that they were attached to that kept them in jars or kept them stuck to them doing this, whatever this is. Yeah, this person is not the highest in the room. Somebody is just high. Like, I don't know. These people like, you're making me high. Ooh, I get so high when I'm around you, baby. Okay. So they could have even, these people could have took the dad and gave me a son of his, because the pictures do look different to him in that when we were standing in that little room. He don't look like he did when we was living right by in high school. Yeah, that could be why it's unrequited love. Because this person, you know, the blanket. Also, somebody's name could be Blanket. This could be, or I could think about Michael Jackson's child named Blanket. Somebody could be, I don't know what his sign is. Green blanket, or the blanket is green. And then you got this little baby that could have been sent up the river in the water by the community. The mother wouldn't have never, if it was my child, I would have never did it. But the family or the community could have kidnapped this child and took it. They could have framed somebody on something. Because look, you got this blue on this pillow, and then you got this blue here on this foot, in the headboard, in this jail. Some child, this could be like Gypsy Rose. Really, that story was about them kidnapping a child and telling the child to say I was abusing it or something. But again, these greens could have took this child. See, even this look like somebody sliding this pillow off the bed. It's like these people consumed this child. And the son was here. And I think I remember in that bed, he didn't like to sleep on the outside of the bed. Okay? He didn't like to sleep on the outside of the bed. I was the bold one, so I was the one that slept on the outside of the bed in case an intruder or something came in. And he slept against the wall. That's what I'm saying. Somebody, it wasn't, you know, my baby was there too, so I'm protecting my baby. Like, I don't know, I just got a protective energy. My chest is just protective. You know, now I'm just learning how to use it for myself. You know, I never, you know, it's like a selfless thing, I guess. But I'm seeing two. Maybe there's two people sleeping in a bed in that house right now, and they're hiding it from me. Other fish in the sea in the reverse, and then Poppy Bearer in the reverse. I want to get to the image while it's still quiet here. Yeah, deception is about to be in reverse. Somebody is in bad health. Maybe they wasn't in bad health when they was with you, but if they try to redo this, the person is in bad health. Don't flirt with this person. Authority figures are stepping in. They see that you're a medicine woman. So maybe they don't want this person coming towards you because somebody could be ill here. This get in the mind, body, soul, spirit, blood. I don't know. I don't like to, I'm not here to embarrass people. You see what I'm not trying to do that. But it's almost like these people protect sickly people and mentally ill people and try to put them in high positions or something. But it's like, no, this person is the highest, period. And again, if somebody did something to a child, it's better that they put the millstone around their neck. This person was like this as a youth. This person is like that. Somebody is like that now. And the LGBTQ community is guilty of doing something with some children here. Look, on the top of the deck, we got pizza or Pizzagate energy. And look, this person only got pizza on his mind. Look at him with that slice of pizza right there on his mind. Go upstairs with you, Mom. Somebody could have been a pizza delivery boy. No. It's something about spirituality and religion. Okay. Oh, the sun look weird out there today. Not that's not, hold on. Nay. Something about a sarcophagus or something being Somebody could be reinventing someone. I don't know why though. It's like a whole bunch of murderers and criminals is trying to say that they judging somebody that they never, that ain't involved with that. Like, you're not in charge of me. What the fuck is you doing? And they serious about it. They serious about this. Whoever these people, they serious about it. They really are. Somebody could be supporting something here. This could also be somebody that was trying to force, like they knew you was loyal. You was loyal, 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 loyal. And then somebody pushed it to the edge because they was already dealing with this person. They wanted to steal your heart, not even to give it to their mama, they sick mama. They wanted to steal your heart and give it to this fake relationship that make them feel more comfortable. See what we was reading the other day? They don't like to face wisdom or something like this. They like to go to what's easier. Okay. But I feel like now you don't have to be in toil and labor, or something about these people thought they was not going to be in toil and labor. They might get a 10 of pentacles and be a spectacle for these people. But this also could mean that these people did do this to you and you're never going to work a day of life again, because whatever this is that they did would be seen as something so horrible that this family is going to be indebted to paying me back the rest of their life in toil and labor for themselves. Whatever they did was so monstrous. And I was thinking about communal living. I don't do communal living, or I'm not interested in, I don't even know what this means for some people. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could have had you in this and you didn't know. And people like, how didn't you know the whole time? But you didn't know. Okay. So yeah. But an engage, so now somebody's thinking that, oh man, I'm not gonna have no money over there. Some engagement. This is almost like God putting a couple in Job energy. Like, how about when they don't got the money like that? Because they've been spending my baby's money all this time. And I put her through Job. She ain't give up on God. But this man ain't God. This man, this is an earthly man. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody tried to touch me or hurt me. You don't get, no, the fuck you don't. Talking about battle scars, bitch. I better come out of this motherfucker without no blemish that wasn't naturally placed on me from birthing a child or something like this. I don't even want them blemishes if I find out that y'all was swapping and putting other people's kids in my stomach. I better walk out this motherfucker the way I was from the first day when I was whatever. Somebody saying love yourself first. Okay, so these people need to love themselves first. Okay, because they don't love each other, and they always got to steal somebody else's heart to nurture their love, because they can't love. They want it so bad, but they cannot. You can't love yourself or nobody. People be thinking, yeah, you got to get ruthless. What some of the shit these people doing, you cannot even love yourself. You can't love nothing with the behaviors that you don't need a I'm telling you right now. With these behaviors, these people don't love nothing. It feels good when you able to go rob a bank and they didn't even know you was there with keys or portals. It feel good and you can fuck in the safe. It feels good. You see? You see what I'm saying? It feels good when you can jump through portals or something, and you can keep somebody else from doing something, and you can jump through portals and go and be in Mexico tonight and be living the vida loca. You know, it feels good. And after the thrill was gone. And I'm talking about these people do it together. These ain't the ones that come pick you up and make you blind and then take you and have fun with you and then send you back without the memories. No, they both be going through this shit together. They know where they're going. They know that they've been there. They have these reminisce about these memories, and they be sitting there, you know, all juiced up all day about these memories. You understand? Okay. So somebody is making it easy to some T-Mobile. It's something about telecommunications. Okay. Even Graham Energy is getting old because, you know, what is his name? Alexander Graham Bell, you know, invented, I'm pretty sure the family or the organization still got something to do with this. But now people is on AI shit. We don't even use landlines no more. You get what I'm saying? We don't even use landlines no more. So I know that y'all did something, replaced something. You got this 23andMe robot doing something behind the scenes and stealing people's information from T-Mobile. Hacking T-Mobile and stealing, and then also giving people the right to communicate or sexually humiliate or something people that's in your feed through the metaverse and Facebook. And so it's not just Facebook and Instagram that's hiding something about communication, future and communication with us. It's also T-Mobile. Y'all heard that pop outside? Somebody could be popping somebody's bubble. It is not T-Mobile, the corporation, or the moguls we're talking about. Most of these moguls been hacked by some treasonous, traitorous ass hackers that were created in behind the scenes and taught some things about new age technology, and they have to be stopped. I'm not saying this shit because you're gonna keep on doing it. I'm saying this shit because I don't want these people having nothing to do with it. Go somewhere else to Africa and do that shit or somewhere like this. You're not about to be doing it here. And again, even when we're talking about these particular people, there's certain people that you don't do that shit with. It's a no-no. But they didn't already broke that protocol. So it's you get what I'm saying? Somebody's making it easy to get to you. Okay. I just ordered something else off Etsy. I think Etsy is pink too. So they could be using some kind of processor, or people that sell on Etsy are doing independent things. They're not really independent. It's a third party attachment to them. This could be an organization or something like this or whatever that's attached to them. And when somebody is looking up their orders on who they should ship their stuff out to, somebody else is looking too. And when they see your names or certain names, last names, they're targeting people. But you trying to tell me that I'm prejudiced because I use these things on my channel as a guide or something. Now, this don't have to be that somebody's actually having sex with you. They could be sneaking in your house doing something, but to fulfill their dead or something and get them back up and running. These fucking zombies. Not all of them are like that. Some of them are the leaders and they're not fully ruined like that. But what they're creating, they don't have the skills and knowledge to create it the way that it was being created before. So now you're just creating monsters. And these are their babies, so they love whatever these is more than they love what God created, what God's creation or the natural creation is. And that's a problem for everybody that got a little bit something left. But this could be a world we looking around where most people have already been swapped over. You're the only one, and they're like, come on, it feels so good. Come over here on this side now. Nobody else is left on that side now. You got to come over here to this side now. Come over here to this side now. Yeah. Keep an open mind. Do not open your mind to these people. Okay. Yeah, these people are definitely trying to block you from some. They're using you through these portals or to get to these portals, or you're the gatekeeper of these portals, but they've been doing it and they've been causing havoc, and they're blocking you from even being able to use your own portals. Yeah, there's no reconciliation with these people. But I feel like this is confirmation. Like, how you getting mad because I just woke up and realized that you killed me or something, or that you blocked me, or you put me on paper genocide, or you took my crown from me when I was 13 years old and gave it to somebody else because of sexual molestation. And that could also be putting your hands on somebody's sex or sector and manipulating stuff for their life or their livelihood. You mean to tell me I could have been the Queen of England at 22 years old, but y'all sent somebody in here to get me pregnant and made me get stuck here, and I could, and that's what stopped me from going to take my crown? No. Yeah. That's why I said Native Americans are in reverse here. And then we have changes here. Now, these could also be Native Americans feeling weird, or I'm seeing somebody feeling stupid because they didn't invite you in fully like they did the rest of these people. They found out that you was the key, or I was the key, after they already went 20 years working with these other children, thinking that that would suffice. And those children took them down, right? They don't want the change. Or the Native Americans could be in the reverse because they don't want the change that the real son or the American Indian alchemical son is, or alchemical child is going to be step up and taking some ranking. And it might even be, they probably been able to ask for whatever they want and get whatever they want. But there's a sector here that got the right to ask for whatever they want and get what they want too. And that could be me. All right. So again, these people could have blocked this change of me coming to power with some kind of practices or something. Could be out of jealousy. I'm just saying. Maybe one of your fathers or my fathers was the last one of this type of breed of people. And when they just thought after this person died, we close up what I just heard, and he took the rib out of Adam and sold up the place thereof. Don't that remind you like a TP? Somebody could have took a DNA something from the Adamites or something or whatever and put it somewhere else and close up the place so somebody won't be able to go back into their portal or go back into their, I don't know, it's something like this. Okay, somebody could have even took somebody's clitoris or your pee hole or something, and they could have cut you there, and they could have sold up the place they're in, so you can't use your urinal facilities the right way, so you could smell, so people could talk about you. We got high honor in reverse. Somebody did some kind of weird science, some type of mutilation or something to someone. They're in a karmic relationship. Okay, so it's the names that we're saying here, but I just told y'all what I said before. I'm not gonna stop. Yeah, separation is here. Okay, these people have stolen somebody's property, or my government property, or private property, or my royal properties, and you're gonna pay for that. We got 11 here. Wedding. They could have kept a family scattered or a man off sleeping. That's why I said it's always the man's fault, man. It was never the woman. Even if the woman was sleeping around at some point in time, when God take and put that woman down and make that woman to sit as a bride, you and nobody can move that woman. You see? Nobody can shake a tail or something. You come, matter of fact, more people you see people trying to do it, the more you get disgusted by it. It's only for a season though. That those people were supposed to be on the same thing as what Christ was on. They deferred and went off and got hit in the head and got reprogrammed by these robot bitches. It's not me. Okay, we got a wedding is not going to happen. All right, romantic feelings ain't gonna be happening for somebody, and somebody ain't codependent. So somebody could be coming around to you after trying to strip you down, make it like you codependent. Well, codependency could be a lot of things. Stop trying to act like it's your finances, because this is what I said. You gonna find out your finances never mattered in the first place, because you're gonna be with some bitches that you can't be codependent, because you're gonna realize besides the money and the criminal minds and the dirty minds that they have, they keep their body so clean and shaven and waxed and everything, but the inside is sick and filthy. You're gonna find out that there's nothing there. So instead of after the love is gone, because you can't never take my full love away from me. It's the money. After the money is gone, after the fun is gone, after the portal access is gone, what are you doing? Yeah, so they try to make it seem like somebody's codependent on somebody's energy, or you gotta have people come in towards you in order to reboost yourself on energy, romantic feelings. Like whatever this is janky as hell. Like these motherfuckers just think so janky and stupid. These people gotta be some people that they lost something here. They lost their mind, or they lost their head of their group, and they trying to hold it together as best as possible or something. You see what I'm saying? It might be more beauty than brains. Okay. Somebody could be trying to clown you on their side because they have more supporters and say, "See, I ain't codependent on that person," but you had to. It says something like a woman that leave a man because, or leave. This could be communicate like your connection is just dead, or physically leaving for herself. It's always gonna win over a man that think he leaving a woman for another woman, even if it's some old bitch you used to deal with. You ain't proving nothing. All you just proved is all these hoes you were dealing with the past 23 years. If you think you coming in here trying to clown me and say that you ain't codependent on my energy, is that instead of one powerful motherfucker, you end up tricking off or something like this with like 23 women or something like this. You and they all knew about each other. So once you know about 23 other bitches, you can't even step on my motherfucking level. Cause I'll go without the dick. To be honest with you. You see what I'm saying? So listen, it's called discipline, self-control, self-love, self-care. Self-care ain't how much vanilla fields or how much what you call them douches or all this stuff that you could squeeze up in your crevices, right? And how clean your cleanly shaven wax vagina is. It don't have nothing to do with that. Because most of these bitches focus on the outside because the inside is you all fucked up. You don't compare. You cannot compete where you don't compare. If I make a relationship with my man and he say you don't have to work, stay home with the kids until all the kids is gone, I'm not going. You ain't gonna make me feel no kind of way, bitch, because you mad because somebody. I don't even get that much. I be scraping, but I'm somebody that also shows that I can be somebody that can be there with somebody when they ain't got it like that. Now, when I thought that you don't have it like that because you struggling or you trying to save up for whatever like this, but if I found out that you was doing this shit like we was really rich and you was lying to me or something like that, that's gonna make me look at something differently. That means that I can only see things on this, in my reality is what I thought I had, right? In my reality, the limited space, or with these two blinders on, I could only see the world the way that I could see it. I'm not going to, I don't know. Okay. So somebody could be trying to prove that they're not codependent on you because they got an army of women or something with them that can abuse you or do spell work on you. I don't know how to do it at all, so I don't know. But this is the highest person. They doing it without a wedding, or maybe you didn't know that your wedding was in reverse or your marriage was in reverse a long time. You didn't have romantic feelings, and you still wasn't codependent on nobody. Yeah, I mean, maybe like I said, these people could be sources for these person. It might even be somebody that need to come see about me because you don't realize that you was being siphoned all your life or something, and you might feel better when you come plug into my energy because I'm not no motherfucking energy harvester. Okay, so somebody, that whole thing about them, the newcomers or the people that was visiting or the people that was captured, that said, let us do our thing our way and see if we can still be powerful. And they like, no, this is how we eat over here. We want you to eat our food. And somebody probably wasn't doing what these people was doing, and they still was able to make it out alive. Because we don't know if that was a 1 day, 3 days. It might say something in the Bible, but it could have been double that. 3 days could be 20, 30 years, something like this, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is either or. Somebody trying to prove a point and now they about to be looking crazy. But whoever this is, they mad. This ball right here. Okay. Somebody didn't even kick this person out. This person could have used, oh, she kicked me out or something like this as pillow talk to get these women to get angry and put their horns or their little stingers towards you. But this is not even true. You didn't even kick this person out.
Turn down.
Or these people that got this man could have told him that lie to keep him stuck with them. And they really hurt this man. But it's saying you deserve love. This person is so mad. They think that somebody don't deserve love. That's crazy. So we still expecting it though. Because I feel like somebody out there ain't never really been loved. And they want to know what it feel like. And they can't feel it when they come sniffing around your energy. But God could be preserving it. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's trying to block your path. Now this person's mad. Yeah, with these but I don't know, the grandfather clocks are in the upright. But I just don't want to hear it because you have to know about this kind of magic or something like this that these people is doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I'm thinking, oh, we getting to know something or we getting to know. No, you're not. Look, getting to know each other is in the reverse. Somebody is just, something else is happening here. Somebody could be humiliated by it. Knighthood. Somebody could have been saying if you were people that got night vision, that you use this to do something in somebody's bed, but you wouldn't even hooked up to that processor at the time. So you couldn't have done it. Or somebody's being rejected here. Somebody's being rejected from being a knight or something. Or somebody is losing their knighthood. Okay, and this could be also like, this could have been one of your last nights here, because look how this person, this could be Poseidon and a knight. Look at, there's a knight here by this castle. And then that's Poseidon in his hair, but it's touching his flame. And I don't know what this is coming up, it's getting sucked up in, whatever this is. I'm hearing that they got spaceships in the water too. Waterfalls or something. So EEP or EEP bed. Some mouse in the bed or something, like, I don't know. This apartment right here, the reason why we left is because there was some rodents in there or something like this. Okay. So maybe somebody lost their kind of knighthood. Maybe this person, put something in there to get you to stay with this person. I don't know. They could have tried to Lola somebody. Okay. Yeah, two with twins. Okay. Somebody could have tried to Lola you. Okay. Low LA. Somebody could have tried to low LA you. And I was actually the Queen Mary Elizabeth here. It wasn't the best friend that they chose or nobody else. It was me.
Stop making
and they tried to do like a Narcisse pulled on Lola and put that rat in her bath or something like this. Okay, it's something like that. Yeah, because somebody was dealing with an immature woman. Somebody was dealing with an immature woman, so you can't reconcile with this person, or there's no reconciliation, or this person is not. They lost their knighthood because of what this person did, and they don't want to deal with this immature woman. Now, this could also be somebody that don't want. This could be. I had to be honest on my channel. You're gonna think what you want to think anyway. But one thing you don't know about me is I'm honest. Whether it's going to make me look stupid or make me look, it doesn't matter. What people think is what they're going to think. I don't sit here to try to manipulate you into thinking how I think. Motherfuckers, just think. Okay? So that's why I said these people look for people that like to convince people, people that can manipulate people. I'm too real for this shit. Okay? I'd rather go into queendom and I won't even talk to you motherfuckers no more. I'll be sitting there like Elizabeth and say they're my Christmas special and go about my damn business. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to talk to these people. Okay? So, and take care of my fucking business, right? So we have, there's an immature woman or somebody is not reconciling because they feel like you're immature. But I'm telling you, it's time for these people that's so mature and experienced. It's time for these trees to die out. They have to go. They can't stay here in the Americas no more. I would rather take the immature if these people that they bring into the nation are not already compromised. I would rather take them than the old versions of y'all that's here that been doing this spell work and shit all this time. I would rather keep them that are clean and fresh, and it's going to take us another 1,000 years to get this type of corruption. I would rather take them because the corruption is always probably going to be here than to keep these motherfuckers that keep doing this old ass. You think it's so intelligent, but it's really fucking kindergarten silly. The only reason why you able to get away with it for one iota is because somebody don't see what you doing. It's not because you fooling any fucking body. So let's just get that out of your head right there. You're not fooling anybody. You're just keeping shit in the dark. And nothing is going to remain in the dark. So that means your shit is going to be exposed too. So these little girls that you haunted and got little naked pictures of them and got them to go off and murder people because they were scared, they didn't know what to do because somebody got a naked picture of them and they said they was going to sit around the school or something like this, and then you got them to do something so much worse to get caught up so you could use them as your minions. You motherfuckers is who I'm talking about. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. We got a mature man. This person might be ready to take down something could be going, or this could be a thing of the past with some type of group of children or some kind of abuse of people or something like this. I don't care about what you're talking about. Sending me stuff about stinky underarms, bitch. You don't have no reason in my energetic field or that close to me. I don't know you. I don't know you. And what does it matter what you think I smell like? I be sitting in my house and I have to fight somebody off from things that I told y'all I don't fuck with on here. Okay? Okay? I got to fight off ass kissing. Okay? So, you're not, I don't give a fuck. Your man ain't over here. You ain't over here sniffing and licking on it. So what you worry about it for? Girl, these people is crazy. Yeah, they try to anchor these people, or it's time to anchor these people down and take these thieves down and take what they took from other people that have a promising future. Somebody could have even been getting ready for a marriage, or they just got into a new marriage or something. They not happy there. They don't want to be there or something like this. Okay? Somebody is like a whole empire thief. Yeah. Look. 13 in reverse. That's how I said these people just looking through your dreams and aspirations and just taking it or something like this. Somebody, your dog was not loyal here. And this dog could have been linked to these Native Americans. They don't want you to get a new love. Okay? So then, step away from the machinery or whatever this is. Because a tree or new trees are going to be produced here. We got Greco-Roman energy in reverse. And then we have forgiving and learning. Okay. Somebody could be, I don't know, there's some attraction here between two people. Okay. And some deception is in reverse. But again, somebody might be in bad health. That's what they're scared of. Okay. Mentally or physically or spiritually or whatever. This might be why somebody don't flirt with you no more. This could be mental health because I keep hearing I'm gonna have to come back, y'all. This is horrible. Hey.